Hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. Um, goat. Hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. Today we're gonna do some Shogi with Paul. Woo! That's my goat. Um, hello guys. Nice to see you. Hi Mordecai. Hi DNP. Viredin. Roak. Zaibach. JB Papu. Toad. The glasses. I should be streaming with sunglasses one day because it's so epic. Star Dragon again, yellow. Welcome everyone. Shiroi Uma. Welcome. And Zawardo! Boom. Yes, welcome. I'm gonna call Paul in a second. Let's try us. Ring. Hello, Paul. Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Carol. Hi,
Can
everyone.
I think I can hear myself in your computer again.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear your mic. I could hear myself in your microphone for a second, but now it seems to be okay.
Okay, that's
All
great.
right. So, how are you, Paul?
Yeah, good. Very good. I've been playing a lot of chess lately.
Uh huh. You had a
Yeah.
tournament too, right? But
Yes, I think I don't remember when we did the last stream
yeah,
together,
quite
but
a
I
while
played.
ago.
Yeah, I played in a tournament in Vegas during the Christmas break, and I also played like 2 weeks ago in California, and then another local tournament yesterday or two
Wow.
days ago.
How
Yeah,
did
so
it
I've been
go?
playing tournaments. Well, the one in the mainland, not so well. The competition is like very strong. The kids are just way too good. They've been doing a lot of chess during the COVID, so like the ratings are all skewed up. But I did pretty well at the local tournament 2 days ago. Came in first.
Nice. Did pretty well. Came in first, like the best possible result, but nice.
But I
So,
realized that I gotta work on my calculation and my visualization. So I've been doing like a lot of studies with my friends, chess studies.
cool. Yeah, better than doing study alone, but doing with your friends seems so much more fun.
You're right. Yeah,
I
it is
don't
fun.
know if you know
No.
that in Shogi we also have this history that professionally used to study alone, but then they came up with idea of making study groups, and those people who did the study groups became like title holders. That's
Yeah,
what I
so I
heard.
agree in collaboration. Like before, I used to think like it's better to do it on your own so that you don't share your secrets with your friends or with your future, friends that will become your future opponents. But I feel like it's better to collaborate, share each other's ideas. That way, I think you get much better, like 10 times stronger.
Agree. But that's chess. We're gonna do it next week, hopefully. Today we're gonna do some shogi. Let me answer some chat because chat is very excited to hear you. Chess kids are too strong, Toad says. Zaibach says, hi, Paul. Mordecai
Oh,
says, thank you for Discord server, by the way. People there are so nice. Thank you, Mordecai. You're very welcome to Harbor Discord.
my Star Dragon.
It's funny because your nickname is also Dragon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, so I was thinking we're gonna continue the shogi book we did last time, a long time ago. Do you remember?
That will work. Was it the Habu's book or was it a different book? I don't
It
remember.
was Aono's book, and it was like those Team A, Team B, Team A being the basic idea, Team B being a play around. And we started with Minokaso.
Is that the one where you did the random number generator?
No. All right. Anyway, we're gonna continue that book. It was a pink book, so it's this book. I'm showing on the
Oh,
stream. Yeah, it's Shuban, so endgame course. And we did it because you're a chess player, you have very good like thinking and tactics, but you don't know the shapes in shogi. And you said it really helped you think about the shapes. So we're gonna
yeah,
continue them.
I'm gonna do better this time.
So we had something called Tuesday study, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, you can even see like we did this shape before. I just realized my head might be a problem on Lishogi.
It's okay.
The pieces are behind my head right now. That's a problem.
Yeah,
Video device. Give me a second.
I'll have to
You.
make good
Now
guesses.
I'm sitting on
Which
top of pieces.
oh wow, you can actually do that. It's
Yeah,
very
I can.
cool.
Yeah, look, I can fly all around the screen. Ooh.
Wow.
All right, let's put it here somewhere. All right, chat. Are you
I
ready? Yeah.
I like it that you're on top of the shogi pieces. It's like that's keeping you stable.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm stuck to them. I'm stuck to shogi forever. So I'm not sure if you remember. I'm gonna like we had the like diagonal patterns. We had the knight patterns. We had the distraction tactic. Maybe you remember.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, the A was the simpler one and the B was the harder
Yeah.
one.
Then we had like Indiana Jones.
Same team. Yes, yeah, you did create those yeah, those names to help us remember.
Submarine
Oh,
trap.
the one, the like the big boulder like rolling and rolling.
Yeah. It's
That was
because
fun.
this is rolling. Yeah. Then we had face slap. Oh my god. Face slap. All right. Submarine Yoshi. That's my favorite one. And then we had brute forcing example. That was a homework, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that was a homework? Oh no. I'm a very bad student. I didn't realize that I gave you homework because you usually don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can. Do you want to think about it? No, I mean those are
Yeah.
difficult, so maybe you can do it next time. This A and
Okay.
B. Yeah,
Which one?
those brute forcing A and B because they're
Okay.
required calculation.
Got it. Got it.
So we're gonna go to the next chapter. So this was the Mino. How do I mark the? I should remember to post it. Maybe I will ping you on the Discord about the homework. Next one is Yagura. Yagura Gakoi no Tsume. So I have no idea how to name the first one. We're gonna name this chapter simply Yagura 1. A for now. Yeah, that's the one I want. All right. So we will have. Do you know Yagura? Of course you know, right, Paul?
Yeah, I think that's the first opening that I started off with.
All right. So
And it's very
you have half Yagura, and you know what Yagura weakness is, right?
I think it's what the horizontal, the second rank weakness, I
Yeah.
think.
So basically the side, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, the side.
So we will have this problem first, proving to us that it's indeed a weakness.
Okay.
Actually, does it matter?
So I have a rook, a bishop, and a silver. Silver in hand.
Silver in hand, and you have 2 pieces on the board.
Okay.
Shogi time. Woo.
See,
Okay.
I'm a little bit
I'm
confused
gonna
with
call
this.
it Yagura's side weakness. If you guys are new to our stream, on Tuesdays we do Shogi chess segment where every week we either play Shogi or chess. Well, study, I guess. I teach Paul Shogi, and on the next week he will gonna teach me chess in exchange. So if you like chess as well, you can join us next week. But yeah, we're doing this very beginner-friendly... Okay, I lie. This is not a beginner-friendly book. A very important basics of shogi shapes explaining book, but it gets really complicated really quickly. The shapes are basic, but the book is rather for a little bit more advanced players. You okay, Paul?
Yeah, I thought this was a very easy problem,
It is. You're
but
overthinking.
I can't figure out what to do on the third move. Like the first move, I'm thinking I know what the first move is, but
Be like a goat, Paul. Just eat everything.
just eat everything.
Just eat everything.
Okay. So is it okay to just talk through my thought process?
Of course.
Okay, so I have a silver in hand, so I gotta utilize that. So I'm
Mhm.
thinking 3-1,
Yeah.
and the goat can take because it's pinned by the rook.
Yeah.
So king would have to go to 1-2, and I'm thinking taking the gold with the rook and
Mhm.
promoting that dragon.
That's a check.
Um, yeah, and then there would be a igoma, an interposing piece. Let's say
A lance.
yeah, yeah, lands, and that's where I'm stuck.
That's where the
So
goat habit wakes up, Paul.
yeah, I was thinking of like brute forcing it and trade everything on 2-2, but it doesn't make sense. So oh wait, oh wait, oh yes, yes. Oh no, wait, no. I almost got it. Yeah, the
No.
problem is if the igoma is a gold or a rook, then I don't see the end. But if it's something else, then I see the finish.
What if it's a lance? What do you do then?
I would like take 2-1 with the dragon,
Yeah.
and if king takes, then gold drop on 3-2.
Then king takes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the
Oh,
follow, Legion.
and the king can escape because I
All
have a
right, so
bishop.
let's simplify it a little bit for the people in the chat as well. We arrived at this position, and we're considering the lance drop. And it would be normally a mate if you would take this piece with either of those, but there is a silver protecting. So it seems like we have no continuation. Paul proposed to take the knight, but it doesn't work because the bishop is on different diagonal. But if you're a good goat, you know what to do. Meh. Paul.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I have a gold. Okay. It would have been nice if I had like a knight, so I could sacrifice on 2-4.
Yeah, that would be a normal TCG, but you don't have it.
Yeah. And I mean, if the silver wasn't there, then pawn takes and I can drop the gold on 2-3. But I know that's not it.
Paul, what do you understand with me saying goat?
Gold. You have to make the king with the gold.
No, I said goat. Like an animal.
Gold? Oh, sorry, gold.
This is why I'm saying meh. Like a goat. I'm making fool
now,
of myself to the point to
now
give
I
you a
got it.
hint. And you're thinking it's a goat. Okay, gotcha.
No, now I got it. Okay, so what does that have to do with the goat? So that means I just go and start attacking like crazy.
You just eat
That's how.
everything. Yep.
Yeah. So take. Um, um, interesting. Yeah, so I am thinking of taking the lance with the silver, and the silver takes, and then taking back with the dragon. King takes.
And then what pieces do you have in hand?
Oh yeah, I have
Brentino,
a.
are you suggesting that Paul is not a good guest? Yeah, gold, goat, gote, yeah. Paul just thought you were meing for no reason.
Yeah. No, well, I was actually very focused on this puzzle. I didn't even realize you were mean.
Guys, what you have is this microphone. What the microphone Paul is hearing me with is this microphone, so it might cut up the meing in a weird way, so maybe he misheard it. Chinchilla noise. Definitely Discord cuts out this noise.
Okay, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. Okay. It was because you gave me a real big hint. Okay, so from this position, we'll take the lance with the silver. Promote to gold, silver takes, and dragon takes, and then silver drop on 3-1. Um, and the king has to escape to 3-3, not 3-2, because if 3-2, then the bishop will go to 4-2 and promote. If they're the oh sorry, are you going in that variation? Then gold will go to 2-2. Yeah. So that's what I said. Yeah. So gold drops on 2-2 there. That would be me. If the king goes to 3-2, then as you did just earlier, bishop goes to 4-2, promote to a horse. And here, this is the best continuation. Yeah, that's what I saw. And that's me.
Yep. So this is a beautiful shape that you should know. I always thought about it as a type of bowman, like shooting the king from the behind. It's a very useful way. It seems like the king is escaping, right? But thanks to
Yeah.
that, it's completely sealed off. So it's a very, very important shape. And it's the key of using the horse efficiently.
That's a very nice mating attack.
But yeah, the point is, Yagura consists of generals, right? So you have gold and silver. And yeah, eventually you can like eat up. And also notice, no matter what piece he drops here on 2-2, we are not even using it in the variation. This is how severe this silver drop was. It was so decisive that we didn't even need to use the middle piece. Checkmate is better than Hishi. Usually it's opposite, but yeah. Got
This
it, Paul?
reminds me
Mm-hmm.
caveman attack. In chess, all you do is you just go for the mate, attacking the king. That's the ultimate goal. But that's the same
Yeah.
thing with the shogi puzzles. I mean, the ultimate goal is checkmate. But I feel like sacrificing everything is not the way to go. Like for most of these puzzles, but this was an exception.
So this time, we're gonna give you the knight you wanted, and I'm pretty sure you already know what's going to happen. But we're also gonna give the enemy additional defense here.
Oh my god.
But I think you've solved this one before you solved the A one, so
Okay. So there are a lot more pieces. And yes, I have a knight. That's what I
yes.
needed.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a potential knight sack on 2-4.
And if you chat solve this problem, try to find out why is it why the previous variation doesn't work, the previous one that we've shown in here. Why it doesn't work here. Try to notice it in your calculations. But Paul, you will have to just give me the answer for now.
Okay. Let's see here.
Hi, Lily. Our chat is crazy. Our chat became the goat. Maybe that's what the goats at the Shogi Harbour say. They are not like meh. They're like heya 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 heya. And Paul came. He was very confused. He's like, "Oh, there is a goat," and the goat is like, "Heya heya 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 heya." Oh, that must be a goat. I'm roasting Paul. He's not even noticing.
Yeah. No, I see Lily's here. While at the same time, I'm trying to make the sacrifice work, but I realize now there's the gold on 4-3, and I can't do the
Yeah. So you
same thing
answered, yeah. Good, good.
because in the previous puzzle we were able to checkmate with
Yeah,
bishop,
I'm
promoting
gonna
to
explain
fourth.
that. So if we go to the same way we did previously, if the king goes here, what happened? We have a friend and we cannot promote the bishop anymore, yeah? Yeah,
Mm.
we could continue checking the king, but like there's no way to capture it anymore.
Okay, I think I got it.
So we need a
Thank,
different streak, yeah.
yeah, thank you for doing this. Okay, so basically the goal is to avoid having the king run to 3-3-3-4. So you got to put the knight on 2-4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not now because it has to be with check. Then either the silver or the pawn takes, and then you will cut off the escape square. So I'm proposing 3-1 silver drop.
Mm-hmm.
King goes to 1-2. That's when you're gonna do the knight sack, so
Okay.
that the king won't escape to 2-4. Okay, so knight drops to 2-4, and well, actually, I prefer taking the gold first. So silver drop to 3-1. King goes to 1-2. You take the gold with the rook, promote that to a dragon, and let's say you drop the lance. Then you're gonna drop the knight. Came up on 2-4, and you can't take it back with the pawn because then you're gonna checkmate the king with 2-3 gold drop. So you have to take it with the silver. And you can't, yeah, that's a mate because the lance it's pinned by the dragon. Yeah, then this whole variation will work because the king can't escape to 2-4.
Yeah, by the
Okay,
way, it doesn't matter if you drop the knight first or not.
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It's the same thing. But dropping the knight first is cooler.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah,
It
it
is
is. It is.
cooler, yeah. Well
I
done.
wanted
So, yeah.
a bit more simple. No, actually, you were giving me a big hint because you were emphasizing the escape. So that's when I got it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way the book teaches you. It gives you like slightly different shape to teach you a different variant. But of course, the difference is you have a knight in hand, which in variation A you noticed already. So I'm like, damn, it's he knows the answer already. Like, but yeah. Wait, I
Oh,
had something.
I don't know why. I was thinking in A, yeah, the knight drop, but then there was no
And
knight.
then in B, you were thinking bishop promotion. It's so funny to me.
Oh, yeah, that is hilarious. I have good intuition, but bad calculation.
Meantime, chat, if you have any questions about the problem or like what happens after move B or C, if you guys have any question, just type in the chat. I'm gonna notice and I'm gonna address it in free moment. Thank you for the follow, Maker Green 03. And we're gonna go to the next problem, which, how do we call it?
That was a very nice puzzle. I really enjoyed that.
All right. Yagura is weak to a goat A.
Now I know what not to do. Play the Yagura.
Do not play Yagura. Yagura is finished. According to our Thursday stream, Yagura is finished. I wonder, there's a feel goddess hand button, but there is no button to clear goddess hand. It's quite a weird thing. There's a clear board. Yeah. Wish I could just clear the hand because it doesn't update automatically. Shogi is a little bit unfair here. All right, so we will have this shape next. No, we're missing one pawn. Feel goddess hand. All right, goddess center to play. Boom. Yagura is weak to a goat. Point. Well, it's just a name I gave. The book doesn't mention any goats. Just, yep, goats. Haha. Ha, ha. And the hint is like the power of calculation, I guess. Very good hint book. Very good hint.
Or calculation. To really suck at.
Anyway, my hint is a goat again. The goat is really, really hungry today. Yeah.
Yeah, for our next chess stream, I think I'm gonna give you like power of calculation chess puzzles. I think what you will like, you'll be able to do it because of your calculation.
I'm scared.
Okay. A goat is everywhere.
The strong shogi players know that it's not about the gods, it's about the goats. Are we creating another meme for my server? This is what all my life has been. Creating shogi memes. That's what it has been, Paul.
Yeah, how many silvers do I? Oh, yeah, creating shogi memes. Yeah, you should make those with those memes, you know, images.
Images. Ah, yeah. We have that in creative channel as well. But what we're creating, Paul, is a culture. It's like sad penguin type of level of epicness, legendary goat type of epicness. Not a simple meme. It's a specific meme to help people remember the shogi patterns, how much more epic it can get. We have the Indiana Jones, we have the submarine Yoshi, we have the goat. Yep, Paul is very concentrated on the puzzle. Alright, so goat will be winning. But I think there are two answers actually. Well, one longer than another. I got
I
a
thought I
very...
got
Yeah?
not even close. No, I'm not even close. Um,
Oh yeah, the book
yeah,
admits there are two ways.
yeah. The first thing I'm looking at is sacrificing my silver on 3-1. Okay, so I have candidate moves. Like chess has taught me to consider not just one good move, best move, but look at least three. So I'm looking at 3-1 silver drop, or I'm also looking at taking the gold with the rook. Okay, and then the other candidate move is a stupid one, 3-3 silver drop. Always look at the craziest sacks first. Oh, that's very helpful, time zombie. So the craziest sack in this case would be 3-3 silver drop. But I don't have enough pieces in hand, so I don't think that would work. Oh wait. No, yeah, that doesn't work. I like taking the gold with the rook, but then after I take the rook, 3-2 king, 4-2 gold gold drops on 4-2. And if king runs goes to 3-3, then silver drop on 2-2. So that doesn't work. But the king can simply escape to 2-2, and then I drop the silver on 3-1, and the king goes to 1-2, and I don't have a golden hand. I have just a silver. So that's where I'm stuck. Oh wait, but then I just realized that after rook takes gold, king takes, maybe I can drop the silver on 4-3. Oh, 4-3, and then the king can't go to 4-1 or 3-1 because then gold drops on 4-2 or 3-2. So the king has to go to 2-2, and you drop the silver on 3-1, and king can't take it because of the fact, I mean, the same pattern. Gold drops on 2-3-2, so the king goes to 1-2, and then you drop the gold on 2-2. I think that's it. Or takes gold. First move is the answer. Promote to the dragon.
A goat. So to answer the crazy sack thing, if we imagine this position, the king is 3 files away from the edge. He's on the third file, right? So by the logic, you need 3 generals to checkmate it. So like like Paul said, silver drop, king runs, silver drop is barely enough to checkmate this king, right? So if the king is on the third file, that requires 3 generals if the token is next to it, yeah? So guys, keep that in mind. And if you know that rule, right, you're gonna see that any sacrifice here would be too much any other sacrifice. Yeah, so for example, this one means we have already like 2 generals left, yeah? That's not gonna be enough. If we go 3-1, I guess like we could consider like token sacrifice and like the distraction TSG, but we don't have a silver. Also, the like, yeah, it's not enough, right? We could even take the silver. So the correct answer is to take it. And Time Zombie asks if the silver drop to 4-1 is possible. And yeah, that's also Atsume. It doesn't matter if you drop it here or here. Here, it just drop it from behind, yeah? And if it goes sideways, it becomes the same variation, but you have to reconsider. Yeah. For me, personally, for some reason, imagining this move is harder than this move, which is kind of stupid. And I wonder if I'm like not used to this drop, kind of. I wonder. It's kind of stupid because it's exactly the same effect, yeah? And usually the silver on the higher square is better because it controls more squares, right? Like those squares, depending on the situation. So usually this one would be like quality based better. All right, good job, Paul.
Oh,
Now going to the option B.
yeah, you're right with the 4-3 silver drop. Yeah, it didn't make sense at first. I didn't even think about it until I pushed harder.
So again, we're gonna add a friend to our
Oh
enemy.
no, not a friend.
And we're gonna add a friend to our hand as well. So the difference between those 2 problems is that we had 2 silvers, now we have 3 silvers, and they have this guy here.
Oh, that gold again.
Dead gold again, exactly. So this time the gold drop to 4-3 is naturally not possible, right?
Yeah, not possible. I'm still thinking about the knight from the previous puzzle. I still want to put the knight on 2-4, but I
You
don't
don't
think
have
it
a
really
knight.
matters. Yeah, because the pawn's already there on 2-5, so we know that the king is not gonna run.
So keep in mind, you have this many silvers, and then you can count down. You guys can use fingers, too, yeah? You can always, like, try when you're calculating, you can use your fingers to remember how many pieces you have in hand.
Really, that's not illegal. In like a tournament situation, you can use your fingers.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Unless you, like, take it in front of the opponent's head. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, people, like, whisper to themselves sometimes. Like, take type of, or drop,
Yeah.
take, drop, da. Yeah, Toad, but let's try to find if it's Atsume first.
Okay, I see something interesting, but my question is, why do we need 3 silvers? Okay, let me think about this. It cannot be
Okay, can
that.
you? Yeah, you don't need 3. I can give you 2 if you prefer.
Oh wait, are you serious? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we really needed 3 silvers. Okay, maybe that was a trick. Okay, So that means that the puzzle is not as difficult as I thought.
No, I'm joking. You need 3 silvers.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, darn.
You definitely need 3 silvers. I'm just saying, if you're confident that you need only 2, then we can go with that.
No, no.
There's a lot of goats in this particular chapter.
Oh my God. This is not as easy as I thought. I'm looking at all kinds of stuff. So obviously, the first thing I'm looking at is, well, it has to be all checks.
Yep.
Yeah, unlike checks. So rook takes gold or silver drop on 3-1. Silver drop on 3-3 doesn't make sense like the previous one. So silver drop on 3-1 or rook takes gold. But you want to go with the one that's more forcing. So I think rook takes gold is
Okay,
the
let's
one.
start with the fact that after you drop the silver, how does it improve your situation?
Yeah, I don't think it really improves
If you
my
drop the
situation.
silver, we just run. If you drop a silver, we just run.
Yeah,
It's simple as that. So it doesn't
actually,
improve your situation.
yeah, it doesn't. That's a good point. So by process of elimination, rook takes gold thanks to that big hint.
Yep.
And king takes, and then the next thing I'm looking at is 4-1 silver drop.
Mm-hmm. How
And
many silvers do you have in hand?
I have 3, so
No, you
I
just
used
dropped
1.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I dropped 1, so I have 2 silvers in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And what's nice is that I'm looking at if um the king escapes to 2-2, which is inferior compared to 4-1 king. But 2-2 king, then you can drop the silver on 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
And if the king goes to 1-2, then gold drops on 2-2 mate. And if king takes the silver on 3-1, then gold drops on 3-2 mate. So I
Yeah.
got that covered.
Good, good.
So the only continuation, which is why I'm struggling, is king takes the silver on 4-1. And I'm thinking 4-2 silver drop or 3-2 silver drop. No, sorry, not 4-2. Because that's I'm thinking 4-2 is also interesting too, but I was thinking 5-2 silver drop.
Okay,
That you
so
can
my
take.
question is, after the king is drawn into 4-1 square, how
Yeah.
many generals do you have in hand and which ones?
I have 2 silvers and 1 gold.
All right. So let's think of it as a new problem. 2 silvers, 1 gold, king on 4-1.
And the problem with my visualization for chess is I start over from move 1.
Yeah,
So like
don't.
I gotta, yeah, don't, yeah, that's a waste of time. I gotta push myself and like remember, have that position like focused. The king's on 4-1 and all the pieces are gone. Yeah. The
Yeah, so
rook's
it's
not.
not a problem to like double check, but you should have this anchor point, harbor anchor point. You get it? Anyway, anchor points. So this is the key position or like the anchor position. Let's call it for you.
Right.
King for
Right.
1. You have 2 silvers and 1 gold. Go.
Yeah.
Forget about this position.
Yeah, I can't start over from the very beginning. Yeah. Okay, so this is not as bad because there's only a king on 4-1. Okay. But the rook on 6-2 and the gold on 3-2 really bothers me. Okay.
Rook on 6-2. Oh, its
Yeah,
existence.
I got it. I can't
The
get it.
goat ate it. It doesn't exist anymore.
I can't get it out of the board.
Well, put
Yeah,
it
it
in
must.
your opponent handstand. It's there.
Okay. 2 silvers and a gold.
And guys, chat, I really recommend if you're watching this stream and you're like trying out this variation, for you to use real board, because although it's like cool to imagine this in hand, if you additionally do a movement with your hand and then like look at the position, it's gonna be much more learning experience to you, because you will remember not only by thinking about it but also by physical movement. The reason why we're not doing it with physical board is because we have the internet connection and we cannot do it, but I recommend you do it at home.
Okay, I got it.
For Paul, well, I recommend you, Paul, do it after the stream. You can like redo the problem on the board.
On the actual board,
Yeah,
right?
on the
Yeah.
actual board.
Yeah, it does help. Yeah, because
It does.
based on my chess experience, it's a totally different feeling.
Do you do
Yeah,
it in
online.
chess as well?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, we got to do it on the board. You know, those studies, it's just gonna mess up with your brain. Yeah, because when you play like a tournament, it's not gonna be done online. So you can be like, yeah, it's just the feel is like different.
Wait, Zawarda said he has no. I assume it's he. You have no shogi board? How dare you? How dare you? Send me your DMs. I'm gonna send you one right now. Send me your address, so I'm gonna send you one right now. I still have few plastic ones. I mean, depends how far you live. Maybe I could. Yeah, sure. I mean, you watch my stream and you not having a shogi board offends me personally. I know you're a regular watcher, so you should have a shogi board. I'm gonna show you what it is. So. I mean, it's not like the best board, but it's like a vinyl and plastic pieces. We often use, yeah, plastic pieces are good if you have like a shogi club, because it's harder to like get them dirty, and it's a good starting set in general. So yeah, no. If there's a post service, which I assume there is, I could send it to you if you want. I don't mind. I know you're a regular viewer, so I could just send it to you. If you don't mind, because it's like a cheap set. It's a very cheap one. If you would like to, I could. So you can write to me on Discord. Just don't post your address in the chat, okay?
So can I tell you the solution?
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, king for
So
one.
king for one. Okay, silver drops. So I have 2 silvers and a gold.
Mm-hmm.
So drop the silver on 5-2.
Yep.
King goes to 3-1. That's the best continuation.
Yep.
And gold drops on 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I have just 1 silver. King takes the gold. Then silver takes the gold on 4-3, promoting to a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I have a silver and a gold. King, best continuation is king 2-2.
Yep.
Then just like the previous puzzle, I drop the silver on 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes to 1-2 and drop the gold on 2-2. And
Yes.
we've used all the pieces in hand.
And it connects beautifully with the problem we just did before, right?
Yeah, that's very beautiful.
Yeah, Toads. Yeah, that's what we're training in this particular problem, the number of pieces you have in hand, because here, for example, we have 1 silver, 2 silvers. We drop 1, we have 1, 1. And then we give away 1 gold, but we take 1 gold. So the situation from this position actually doesn't change apart from the position on the board. I mean, pieces in hand-wise, it doesn't change. We still have 2 generals, yeah? So it's a good mental training. And again, if it's difficult at first, don't just use fingers. Yeah. 3, I dropped 1. I dropped the gold, but I got a gold. Dropped silver, dropped. That was a very dangerous sign to show you guys on the stream. But then we have the gold at the end. Yeah. Gotcha? Got it, Toad? Got it, Paul? As well?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna level up.
Yeah, I also have the same problem as Toad in Time Zombie. So like I'm repeating to myself, okay, I have like 2 silvers, not 1 silver and 1 gold.
Yeah, like you could use like 1 hand for silvers and 1 hand for golds, or you can just like divide it so you have 3 silvers, 1 gold, and then you just, like you can do tactics like this. What helps me personally is I imagine the first position and then I just imagine where I dropped the silver, and this way I know how many I used. But I don't think that's a perfect solution. I just can double check if I used 2 silvers, for example, yeah? So I know that I dropped the silver on 4-1 and I dropped silver on 5-2, so it means I used 2, so I have 1, mathematically speaking, yeah. But then I forget the pieces that I was taking, yeah? For example, here.
Maybe if you can't get these puzzles the first time, it's better to write it on paper, I think. What do you think?
What do you mean, write it on paper?
Like how many silvers, how
Yeah,
many gold?
you can also use paper, yeah. Like in tournament setting you wouldn't have, but yeah, this is why I'm talking fingers, but I kept running through the line from beginning over and over to convince myself I didn't miscount. Yeah, that's a mental loop. You should be careful about those. It's like, I'm gonna check this, oh, and I'm gonna check it again, oh, and I'm gonna check it again, and then you don't check the other variation by mistake.
Yeah.
If you have 2 golds, 2 trees is a forest. What? Because the gold is a tree? Yeah, I guess it's a golden forest. Weibach, golden forest. Okay, so this was which one? I said it's A, but no, this was the B one, right? Yeah, this was the B. So now we have problem number 3. Congratulations, we're going pretty quickly. You okay, Paul, with those?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. No, I'm actually having a lot of fun with these.
Good. So I don't know how to name the next one.
I don't know if this is gonna be if you're gonna be happy with what I tell you, but this is helping with my chess. Rather like me enjoying shogi. I do enjoy shogi, but I'm doing this to get better at chess.
I mean, why would I get offended by that? It's totally fine. I'm pretty happy then. It helps you with difference, yeah. It's good. It's good that you enjoy Paul. It's a good thing. Not to be offended by good things. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Good.
I thought some people would be offended. I thought they'd be like, "Why are you so into chess? You should be
why
into
are you
shogi."
enjoying yourself, Paul? How dare you enjoy yourself? No, I'm joking, but yeah. I mean, it of course naturally applies to chess as well. It's a mental game. Both are mental games, right?
I've dabbled on backgammon, let's see, and Go a little bit before, but I like shogi. On aside from chess, it's amazing, and I just wish that I had started shogi a lot earlier.
All right. So the difference between problem A and this problem that I didn't name yet is that there will be a silver there. And to compensate you for that, the author is graciously giving you a gold in hand. additionally.
Oh, that really helped.
Yagura is afraid of mud goats. Okay, we're going. Our goat is evolving into a mud goat. Got it? I need to level up my namings in a second. All right, wait. Now that we've seen the solution, let me think of another name. So this one is clearly goat because we just eat everything, right? This one, it has something to do with like silver power, yeah? 3-1 silver being like the most important SG, and the talking being the pivotal piece, yeah? Then this one was basically the same thing, but with more dancing involved, because we had additional enemy we had to outsmart. And here we will have another problem, because there is this guy protecting this and this square now. Shogi broke my chess brain. I think just promote the bishop to god there, no problem. Zaibach, it happens so many times to me when I play chess. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I just break through and... Oh, wait, I cannot promote my pieces. Your drops, yeah, time zombie, yeah. Okay, Paul?
Yeah. This is definitely harder than the previous puzzles. The silver is doing a terrific job defending the king.
Remember about fingers.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start using fingers. Okay.
Do you guys have this stupid joke about rabbits in your country? Like, there is a rabbit. And the kids like make up stories. What was it actually? There is a rabbit. There are 2 rabbits now. They have backpacks. They're under the shower. They have backpacks under the shower. A stupid children's game that I had stuck in my mind. The rabbits. Anyway, shadow puppet thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, like when you do this on the shadow, it becomes a rabbit, right? It's true. This is the shadow for the rabbit. Little bunny fufu. Legit jerk. Okay. That's interesting, Zaiba. All right, we have goats and rabbits and bunnies. How do we checkmate this king? It's a mathematical. If you have 1 rabbit and 2 goats, how do you checkmate this king? Mathematics.
1 rabbit and 2 goals. Okay, so you're saying the rabbit is the silver. Silver is the rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, why would the goat be a gold? That's already confusing. Obviously, the goat is a silver. It's a joke, Paul.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, we can go with 1 goat and 2 rabbits. Yeah, 1 goat and 2 rabbits. How do we checkmate this king?
Okay, so I'm gonna drop the rabbit on 4-3.
Yeah, but it's not a check.
No, after rook takes both.
No, after rook take goat. Gotcha. So you'll have 2 goats, 2 rabbits. You're gonna drop the rabbit to 4-3.
4-3, and then the king has to run to 2-2.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop the goat on 3-2. So now I have 1 silver and 1 gold using the finger technique.
Mm-hmm.
Then the king runs to 1-2, and this is where I'm stuck. Because I feel like the 2-2 gold drop is just throwing away too many pieces.
Yeah, that's because you used the goat too early.
Huh? Oh.
You're keep the goat at the end is like the heart of today's problems. All right, so we have the position where the silver is on 4-3, king is on 2-2, and we have 2 golds, 1 silver.
Okay, maybe we'll try that same thing again. Yeah, you're right. That was a big hint, Carol. I appreciate it. Yeah, and it's very similar to the previous puzzles. If we didn't do the previous puzzles, then I wouldn't have seen it. So I'm looking at 3-1 silver drop, and the king can't take because of 3-2 gold drop. So the king goes to 1-2,
Yeah.
and we can sacrifice 1 gold and not 2 golds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have 2 golds um in hand. So I'm gonna sacrifice 1 gold on 2-2. Silver takes, and then I take back with the silver, promoting to a gold. King takes.
And how many pieces do you have in hand?
Okay, just like back in elementary school. Okay, so I lost count.
Yep.
I
Time
I gotta
zombie
work
as fast as
addition.
possible, basically. Those are pretty difficult, but they should be common instincts. Like, you should see the rucksack and for free silver at the head, at the glance. And then you should know the SG of 3-1 silver drop, as Paul noticed quickly here. You should just know those things. You shouldn't just recalculate it every game. You should just know it. And you know the rule, yeah? Like, if the king is on 3-2, you need 3 pieces to checkmate him. The problem here is they have additional silver. So this is why we'll need a little bit more. So we will have, what? Like 4 generals? 3 generals? We'll still end up with 3 at the end, basically, but then we have to calculate. Paul is on the good track, so basically I have 1 silver and 1 gold at the end, Paul. I'm trying to think of some rule to explain it easier.
I have a bad habit. I'm actually going from the very beginning.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't do
so
that. So
I know that.
king is on 2-2 times zombie, and we have 3 pieces. And there is 1 piece that we need to throw away, and we're gonna end up with king being on second file, and we have 2 pieces in hand. So this rule of being king on the file, on the X file, you need X generals to checkmate it, is gonna apply here. And if this is additional general defending, you need additional general to attack. It seems so to me. Yes, we have 1 tree and 2 snowflakes. We don't have forest, but we have a storm. Perfect. Yeah. All right, Paul. So remember, silver on for free.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, so where is which position are we looking at? So the silver check on 4-3, or can we start there?
Yeah, so basically the king didn't move. The gold teleported to our hand.
Yeah,
And
so
we
the king
dropped
goes to
1
2.
silver for free. So we
Okay,
have 2
so
golds and 1 silver.
2 golds and 1 silver. Okay. So after dropping the silver to 4-3, the king has to go to 2-2.
No, we already passed that point.
What? Wait,
I
we already
thought
passed
the
that.
king didn't move. That gold teleported to your hand, and the silver was dropped to for free. That's the position. Yeah, the rook doesn't exist. The rook is from the another dimension.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see what you mean. Okay. Oh, that really helps. Okay, so just like the
Yeah,
other
don't
one, the
move the
rook.
king. Yeah, the king just the gold became the silver, and one of the
Okay.
silvers in hand became gold. So you have 1 silver, 2 gold, and a silver on for free.
Okay, got it. So
Good.
first move, yeah, silver drop on 3-1
Okay, king runs.
to 1-2. Okay. So now I have 2 golds.
Yep.
Okay. So gold drop on 2-2.
Takes.
Silver take. Okay, I have 1 gold. Okay, and then silver takes silver, promote to a gold.
We take it.
I have, yeah, so I have 1 silver and 1 gold.
Yep.
Okay, and then silver drop to 3-1.
King 1, 2.
King 1-2. Yeah, because can't take because gold drop on 3-2. So king 1-2, and then gold drops on 2-2.
It's a
And
checkmate.
we have no silver and gold in hand, is just like the previous
Yeah.
puzzles.
So if we were to count from here, it would be difficult to remember all those pieces in hand, but starting from halfway, makes it easier, right?
Yeah, I need to do this without using fingers.
It's good. It's a beginning. Yeah, it's good. Just start. This is why we're doing it. Yeah, to train it step by step. I'm also, to be honest, I'm also not really good at generals. Like generals are the European weakness. It's not a piece we have in chess.
Mm.
So I always find it difficult, and it's our sickness as a European to not know how those pieces behave. Okay, Yagra is afraid
Right. Move the
of
pieces and
math.
just
Go.
make it happen, make the mate happen without calculating.
Make it happen.
No, I just want to move the pieces, rather than like calculating from the very beginning. Just move and then just, find the tsumi.
How did
Yes.
I? How did I do that? Oh, I can actually draw instead of dropping. I should have known it earlier. Look, Paul, infinite Nifu. Oh, that's talking actually.
Oh wow.
Never mind. That's not even Nifu.
That was pretty fast. Maybe I should do no, pretty fast like you dropping all
Yeah, I'm
the
drawing.
pawn.
I'm not dropping it.
Oh, you're drawing it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, got it.
like you just. It's not dropping. I didn't
That's
realize if you hold your mouse
yeah.
button, it's gonna draw. So that's gonna be helpful for future. Cool.
Yeah.
So we have bishop this time.
I think I'm gonna start doing abacus. I think that's gonna help me with my counting. What do you think, Carol?
Japanese one or
Well, there's more than one different kind of abacus?
yes?
Yeah, the Japanese one.
I mean, it's called soroban.
Yeah,
I mean,
soroban.
there's literally an abacus museum because there's so many of different. There was a shogi event, shogi festival every year. Shiroi Museum abacus. I don't know if it jumps in English. They had shogi event there every time, and they have
Oh,
like a whole room full of abacus, different types. Yeah, I can see my signature here even. Yeah, but I cannot find. But yeah, abacus there's many types.
yeah, it will help me with my
Every
counting.
country has their own. This is Polish one, like by tens, going by 10, and soroban.
Yeah, I can do the ones up to the tens, but the hundreds, that's when it gets difficult. And I don't know how to do multiplication, just adding and subtracting.
So like if you think it's gonna help you in daily life as well, like not only shogi but also daily life, if you think it's gonna benefit you, that's good. But generally training what you're trying to train, which is a positional awareness, is much better to concentrate on instead of getting distracted by some abacus.
I'm getting
Like,
distracted.
but if you find it like if you feel inspired to learn abacus and if you think it's gonna help you in real life, like, oh, I'm really bad at mathematics, I should work on it, and meantime I'm gonna help my chess, then you should do it. Yeah.
Mm,
But yeah, if you do it only to improve at chess, like working on chess sounds like a better idea to me. Okay, I didn't solve this one yet, so let's see. No, actually I lied. I just glanced at the answer and it showed me the crucial move.
And you prefer having the dragon instead of the rook on 5-2? Or it doesn't really matter.
I mean, that's how the problem looks like. There's a dragon.
Interesting.
So what's the
Yeah.
difference between this? So there is a pawn on 2-5, and we have a dragon. And instead of the bishop, we had a silver. And here they don't have a pawn. So I assume that the variation that we just did is not gonna work because the king is gonna escape. But I'm also not convinced about that idea.
I don't know how the king would. Oh, I
I
see. I
see,
see what
yeah.
you mean. Yes. Yeah.
So if we go the exactly same idea, we will
Yeah.
actually
Go.
end up having a silver in hand
Yes.
instead of the
Yeah.
bishop, and the king will be able to escape, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Correct.
So we cannot do the same thing.
Okay.
No, time zombie, it's not public.
Okay, that's very instructive. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do a knight check on 2-4.
But if you want time zombie, I can add you as a member. And it combines with the problem, the first problem we did today.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the gold drop on 2-3.
It's a very difficult one.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty difficult. Yeah, we have a bishop this time. Correct. But I don't know, it seems to me like that bishop is just like the silver. So
It's gonna be crucial because I said it's similar. It's gonna be crucial to cut off this escape route.
oh, I see. Okay, just like the first one. Yeah, 4-2 bishop drop. Yeah, okay. I remember that now.
You wanted to see Shogi Lifestyle solve this well. Buy him the book. It's gonna be easy. We do it like little bit per 2 weeks. I know that he streams per hours per day, time zombie, so he would benefit more from having the book. So it's gonna be stupidly simple if you see the answer, Paul. There's one
Yeah.
variation that's very confusing, but it links up to what we did so far. But
Yeah.
the level of this puzzle is really high right now.
I want to get the king to 3-3 and then drop the bishop. Well, not drop the bishop, but move the bishop to 4-2, promote to a horse. Oh, I'm trying to get that position.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a good
going back.
position.
Yeah.
But there is also a hint that the book says there is a distraction strategy in the middle of it all.
Okay.
The third move is very, very difficult.
Oh, okay. Gotta think outside the box. Go drop on 2-2. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make that work. Go drop on 2-2.
Bishop is a ninja, yeah. I mean, I would think of it as a silver because it looks like a star, but um,
Hmm. Okay, wait, Paul, you should put your Discord into streamer mode next time when joining on stream, I think.
Yeah,
Thanks
because
for
we
that.
can hear the beep. For
Okay,
some reason, your microphone is picking up your computer sounds. So
okay. If you can go over that with me like later, then I would know. I'm
yeah,
still
I
like
mean, the other solution is using headphones, basically.
headphones.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it. Okay, because you're
because
hearing the
we're
beep.
hearing
Okay.
what you're hearing. Sometimes I can hear my voice in your microphone too.
Okay, if I use a microphone.
Headphone, yeah. If you use headphone, we cannot pick up on the sound, right?
Okay. Is that the only solution or do a streamer mode? Okay, so I have two solutions. Okay,
I
I'll try
mean,
that.
the streamer mode will solve the Discord pings sound. The other thing you could do is like set up your microphone to have better like noise cancellation, but I think headphones is like the simplest solution basically.
Okay.
The streamer mode is pretty good if you want to hide the sensitive information.
So I have AirPods. That will work as like a
Yeah,
headphone, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'll have to use the Bluetooth because I can't really connect it to my.
Don't worry now. Yeah, we can solve it for the next time.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking at right now is Dragon takes gold, King takes, and I have two golds. So I was thinking of dropping the gold onto two because you were saying that there's like a really hard to see
Wait, what's the
um
first move? Sorry.
dragon taking the gold
Okay, king takes.
and then gold drop onto two.
No.
Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, if king takes, then I don't see the solution.
Well, that's because you don't see the solution because there's no pawn on 2-5. So there is no solution if you take the gold.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking if the silver takes, then it's a mate. But yeah,
Silver
there's no
takes
mate.
what? Oh, the
So
gold.
yeah, because I'm
Oh,
trying to make the 4-2 bishop drop work.
yeah, but the king takes means it's going away from the talking, and you have what, like not many resources left.
You're right.
Yeah. It's like you would have to drop the 3 to gold again, but the king goes to 1-2. So yeah, it's not gonna work. It's a different type of distraction strategy.
And you said on the third move, right? Okay.
Yeah, so the first move isn't that move because if you take the gold and if you continue attacking, eventually what's going to happen is the silver on 3-3 is gonna get exchanged. And either the king will run to 2-4 or you're not gonna able to reach it on the 1-2 square. So those are. So there is another move here. And I think we're gonna stop on this problem because it's getting really exhausting.
Okay.
But let's try, and I'm gonna check if the next problem is more difficult or easier. Yagura, yeah, this book is really picky. Oh, the next one. Yeah, I think we will enjoy if we and I close the book. If we do it in moderation. So we're gonna finish on this problem. So what other first move candidates do you see, Paul?
Well, taking the gold with the dragon, dropping the silver on 3-1.
Uh-huh. So how about the silver?
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, now I see something. Um, so if the silver drops on 3-1, king takes, and then you can drop the gold on 4-1. That's why it's a dragon, not a gold, not a rook. and then the king goes to 2-2, and then the bishop drop to 3-1. Okay, that means I don't have any more pieces in hand.
Yeah, that's not the
And,
move.
oh, that's not the move. Okay.
The reason again is you're gonna end up with this situation where you have a bishop here, rook here, or the dragon in this case. They're gonna drop a middle piece. And you're gonna be forced to exchange this silver and this bishop, which will lead for them to escape here. So paradoxically speaking, if this piece here was a bishop, this line would work. Kinda.
Yeah.
But it's not, because it's a silver, so your piece quality will drop and king will escape. So after silver drop, king takes, we have a great move here, which is super hard to find.
Okay, maybe it's like a really crazy move, like 4-1 dragon. I don't know.
No, this also doesn't work.
Uh,
Okay,
gotta think outside.
so the only we realize, so we draw the king closer to somewhere, and this somewhere
Yeah,
are those two strong pieces. And if we were to sacrifice them, it's like, why did we sacrifice the silver type of thinking? If we sacrifice
oh,
it here, yes, it would make sense, but the problem is the kings can still come back slowly, yeah.
I see. So we
Or de
shouldn't be.
facto, yeah, it would lead to the same variation, kinda. I'm not sure if you see. This variation is the same as this variation, kinda. Do you see it, Paul?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so like, why would we do that, kinda? If we could like just take it here and keep the silver, but we've already established this is not correct. So after the silver drop, we need to do something else that would lead to a different outcome. Technology nerd discussion stream. Oh no, I'm so weak at those. Maybe with Telmarch, he knows much more.
Oh, okay, I think I got it.
All right.
It's the 4. It's the 4-2 gold.
Yes. So if you drop the gold, you have a bishop in hand. Like you have gold and the bishop, you drop the gold. So now they have two options. If they run, okay, let's say they run to 2-2. What do you do then? Those are three
Then
options, I guess.
you take the gold
Yeah, they run.
and you drop the gold on 2-2.
Yeah, the easiest solution is to take the silver because the rook line is open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let me quickly put it for the chat. Is
Discover
this
check.
line? Discover check. Paul was saying gold drop, but actually this is much better thing to know. Okay, so silver drop, gold drop, yeah? We've eliminated the king run variation. We have either gold takes or silver takes. We're gonna start with gold takes. What do you do? So you have a position where the king is here, the gold just moved here, and you have a bishop in hand. Right?
Yeah, so we're looking at gold takes first, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then you take the gold with the token.
Again, if the king runs, we end up with exactly same variation we just did with token instead of the gold.
Yeah.
So silver, we takes the token.
Then
How many golds do we have in hand?
no golds and no silvers, just the bishop.
No, we just took a gold.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
But it's important you ask yourself, yeah, how many pieces? Well, we just took a gold and we have a bishop still.
Yeah, okay. So I have one gold and one bishop.
Yeah. And then we imagine situation, very simple one. King is here. Dragon is here still. There is no token. And the silver is here, the gold doesn't exist. So basically, king, silver, dragon is the only piece we have, and the gold and bishop in hand. Definitely mud gold, yeah. I mean, I like to close my eyes and imagine the position. I don't like to look at the board because then I see the token and I get confused. I like to close my eyes and imagine it. Some people think I sleep during the games, but I just find it easier to imagine.
Okay, gold drop on 2-2.
Yeah, king takes.
Dragon takes the silver on 4-2.
Yep, drop something on 3-2.
Bishop drop on 1.
King 1-2.
And dragon takes the whatever
Good.
the I go.
Yeah, good. You got it.
This is not.
So you sacrificed here, but there's also less aggressive drop to 4-1. But it ends up with the same thing, yeah.
That was nice.
Okay, so king is here. And now we move the gold. It was taken, it was made. So we're gonna take the gold with the silver. So that's the final test ball. So we have a king, silver, gold, bishop in hand. So it's dragon, silver, gold in hand. We have bishop, the king is on 3-1. We still have a token on 5-3. So naturally we will take the silver, right?
Yeah, naturally.
So naturally the only move is the retake.
Yeah,
so
with the
now,
gold.
King, gold, dragon, and we have 2 pieces in hand. Silver and a bishop. What do we do with them? Stop calculating. Dragon, gold, king.
Sorry, I don't even know where the pieces are. Okay, so the dragon.
Dragon. These are the only pieces on the board. Dragon, gold, king.
Wait, gold is whose gold? Oh, my
Their
gold, right?
No, their gold. Our dragon is the only piece. King and his friend are here. A gold general is pushing against your dragon.
Okay, got it.
You have to do something because your dragon will be taken next.
Okay, so this is the position before silver takes the gold, right?
Forget about the whole position. Whatever you're saying. I'm giving you a position to your head, okay? Forget about what's on the board. There is a lance, knight, king. Okay?
Yeah, lance, knight, king.
There is a gold here of the enemy.
Okay.
And there are pawns here. That's all they have.
Okay.
And then you have a dragon of 5-2. And then you have a silver and bishop in hand. So the only defensive piece they have is the gold on 4-2. Practically speaking.
Okay.
Pushing against your dragon, your only lonely attacking piece. Can you imagine this position? Okay, I'm gonna show you it for a second, and then you can. It's this position.
Oh, you're talking about that position. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, I got it. Okay, that position.
Yes.
Oh my God. They're all gone. Okay. Yeah, that position.
So remember, king here, gold here. Silver bishop in hand. I'm gonna type it. Silver bishop in hand in the chat so that
the
people.
Gold on 4-2 is not my gold, but it's my opponent's. Okay. And then I have a silver and a bishop in, in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can do this.
It's the last one for today, Paul.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking silver drop on 2-2, but then after king goes to 3-2.
Mm-hmm. You have a bishop in hand still?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, oh, wait. I almost got it. Yeah, oh wait, yeah, it's a pin. It's a pin. Yes. Okay, so the bishop drop on 4-1,
Mm-hmm. King has only one move, right?
which is to take the silver,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Then.
you take the gold on with the dragon 4-2,
Mm-hmm. And then.
and then I Goma on 3-2,
Mm-hmm. And then.
and then you take the I Goma with the dragon, and it's mate.
You got it!
Okay, I
Woo!
thought I you
You
can see
got
the
it!
board. This is bad. I wonder what the viewers can see. Can they see the board too? I'm so struggling.
What do you mean, see the board? Ah, like in their
No,
mind?
like can they visualize? Yeah.
So yeah,
Or
here you
am I?
don't, whichever bishop, you don't even have to calculate the middle piece because
Yeah.
it's obviously taken. You gave up ages ago, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna summarize this problem, okay, guys? It is a very difficult problem. I didn't ask you about this variation, right?
No.
Yeah, so because it connects to what we've done before already, so I didn't wanna. It's gonna be basically something like this, which is very tedious, but you can train it as a homework. Lily will have a Tsume problem for you. And then this
So you're saying
variation.
this for homework, right? This the one that you're showing me right now.
I recommend you to like walk over them again. Those
Okay.
are very difficult problems, so just don't get too frustrated with them. And this is the distraction test that you were talking about. If the king goes here, the server protects all the escape routes. So all you have to do is utilize the pin and checkmate the king. Yeah, good job, Paul. Good job. You got it.
You know, most of your viewers, are they able to do this, or are we all?
Honestly, I would have also trouble with this, so
Okay. Well, it was because of the hints that you gave. Yeah, those were very helpful.
yeah, I'm trying to put some methodology into what we're doing, but I don't have much experience with teaching these difficult puzzles, so I hope that I'm not making you confused.
No. The reason why I was confused was because of the gold on 4-2. I thought it was my gold rather than my opponent's gold.
Ah, I see. Yeah, but I think it's also because we've been here 1 hour 30 minutes already thinking about those, so I think you're getting tired.
Yeah.
Dropping pieces is messing with the chess-trained mind. I have the same problem, says Dranix. Also, with captured pieces, I saw the last bit, but was hard. Yeah. So it's also something you're not used to as a chess player. Okay, let's take a quick look. Oh, this. Okay. Lily as a puzzle for you, Paul. I don't know if you have energy to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I have
So,
some energy, but
there's a bishop here on 3-3 that's pinning the token to the king. You have a lance and a token yourself. And then you have 1-7 pawn and 1-6 dragon. And what's most important is you have no pieces in hand. And somehow that's mate in 5, was it? So because the bishop is on 3-3, if you were ever to move it, it can promote, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's an
that's
important.
an important point.
Yeah, probably this position. My candidate moves right now is to look at 8F dragon or 7G bishop. Promote to the horse. That's what I'm looking at, and then it's just a matter of calculation.
Yeah, those are the only two possible moves technically, right?
Yeah. Or actually, talking to 7H is also interesting too.
So the talking is, this bishop can retake it with promotion, and then the king will be able to escape to 7-9. So it's a very bad move.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't
Wait,
even consider it.
why is it talking on 6I?
Don't question it. Imagine it's a gold.
Oh, okay.
It's an artistic problem, yeah.
And you want me to solve this now, or?
I mean, it's not a difficult problem. So,
Okay.
Lily asked you to solve it, so you could try.
It's not difficult. Yeah. Oh.
There is certain trick involved that I'm not sure if you're aware of. So it's an interesting non-chess puzzle, kind of.
I think the trick is you take the I Goma on 8G so that you can get like a piece in hand. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe that's not it. Yeah, so I'm looking at 8F dragon, and then if there's like a I Goma.
Let's say it's a pawn. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, if the dragon checks and the king runs, it's a checkmate simply, right? Wait, I'm getting confused as well. If the king runs, is it a checkmate?
yeah, what happens if the king runs to 9H?
9-8. Is it a checkmate? It's not, right? We
Yeah,
don't have to even
so
consider the middle piece. We can take the bishop, but the knight promotes. It's not a mate after dragon. Like king escapes, right?
mm,
After king escapes from dragon. So it's probably not the dragon.
okay, so process of elimination, bishop takes.
King goes to the same square.
9-8, right? Yeah. Then so it's a horse.
So it's important that you notice that we just took a pawn in hand, right?
Oh yeah. So I can go 9 on check. As long as it's not checkmate, that's fine. Oh wait a minute. What? It's a checkmate. You can't drop a pawn and checkmate.
Exactly.
Oh, that is evil.
So now so now the main problem of this puzzle is how do you avoid the checkmate?
Okay, so okay, I think I got it. Wow, that's incredible, Lily. Very ingenious.
Yeah, so this is a very popular pattern called pawn drop checkmate, basically. And the main theme of the puzzle is how to avoid it. And there is a certain trick that I'm not sure you're aware of.
Okay, I think I know. You
Okay?
just don't promote. Yeah, you
Yeah!
don't promote
Good.
bishop.
Good, so you know.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, I see the main. So bishop takes, and then king goes to 9-8, and then drop the pawn, and the rook goes to 8-4
Dragon.
or 8. Yeah, dragging. Yeah, to 8, not 4, but 7, 6.
Yeah, and it's also important to notice that now it's unpromoted. King can also go down, but it's the same outcome, right?
Oh yeah, that one's nice. Wow,
You
that's
got
really
it.
nice.
Yeah, the
Okay,
only
so it's
sadness is
the
that this makes it easier if you just run. If you actually had to read the middle drop piece, that would make it harder. But I guess maybe is it working with the dropping?
yeah, as long as you're aware of the trick, then it's not hard. Yeah. Oh, time
One is the
zombie.
pawn on one in this square is because the dragon could try to make a check here, maybe. I have no idea. I assume it's to avoid the dragon check from 1-8. But I don't think it would be a mate either way. Maybe it's just a... Oh, no, wait. After you promote the bishop, king goes here, you could make another check with the dragon, right? But again, the opponent can drop a pawn, so I don't see how that's a problem.
Mm.
Lily, do you have some logic behind the pawn, apart from that? Like some line that makes it not work?
Yeah, there has to be some sort of logic behind this.
I mean, I think it would work without the pawn as well. All right, Paul, your homework is to do the brute force problems from the Mino Castle, right?
Yeah.
To remind the viewers, it's this problem and this problem. And we're gonna wrap up. Next week we're doing some chess, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Lily made this puzzle blind. So she didn't want to think about the dragon checks. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's the logic we found. That you just simplified it. Gotcha. But yeah, it would work without the pawn too, because they can drop the pawn drop to block your dragon. And you have 2 pawns in hand, and you still cannot checkmate the king because it's a pawn drop checkmate, and it's even more evil, really. All right. Chat, any questions? Paul, any questions? Is it all right?
No, yeah, that was a lot of good fun. I love these training puzzles.
Yeah, I'm not happy because the Yagura part was really hard. It's really hard.
Mm. I liked it how you showed the previous puzzles, and it has like the similar team. Otherwise, it would just be almost impossible for me to get it on the first try.
Yeah, that's not me. That's how the book is structured. But I really believe that anybody who solves this book is gonna get stronger at shogi, you know.
Mm.
But it's a path through hell, basically.
Yeah, thanks for going over the puzzles in the book. I feel like I'm already getting stronger.
Cool. All right, so Paul, I will see you next week. Hopefully, we're gonna do some chess puzzles then. Dranik says in the chat, thanks, came in late, but seems a very interesting lesson. We'll have to watch from the beginning. Good luck with the homework, Paul. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And I will see you on Thursday when we have our book reading stream. And on Sunday, we will have that special event with Ladies Professional. So if you want to get notified, check our Discord. And thank you once more, Paul.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, everyone.
And see you on the Discord. Bye-bye.
Bye.